welcome to the second row. I'm Brenda Rozzi, and this is...
I'm troublemaker Rich Russell. For better or for worse.
Well, that's whatever. And tonight's city council meeting. Normally we meet on Mondays, but Monday was a holiday.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah, a holiday. I must add that my family donated a lot to 251 years ago in 2 days. One of my relatives was killed in Arlington.
Wow.
Monotony, or whatever it was called way back when.
I don't know.
British got. I had the same problem that my cousin Jason had. I got a big mouth. He taunted the British. They didn't like it.
Oh, well.
He got bayoneted for it.
Ooh, yeah.
But again, it is what it is.
Anyway, so this is the agenda for tonight. 4 pages. Yeah. And starts off with, with the usual. It starts at 7. Well, supposed to start at 7. If you're there at 7, just sit and wait, because we never know what time. Unless
the powers that be have places they have to be more important than transacting city business.
Whatever.
Did I say that?
No.
It's like, I did.
But anyway, so the agenda starts off with roll call, moment of silence, pledge of allegiance. And these are the same minutes that have been going forever. I don't know. And then public participation, which is usually my partner here.
2 or 3 people.
2 or 3 people. Normally it's Rich Russell, Mr. Molly, and whomever else. There could be a lot more tonight because things that are happening.
The less bashful of the city.
Right.
The people, well, unfortunately, keep our money.
Now we have a public hearings. I'm like, yeah.
We got public hearings.
Yeah.
Handicap parking, 140 Jackson Street.
Remove handicap parking, 5 Durant.
Okay, request to rezone parcel of real property at 128 Parker Street.
Okay, that's the old Packet Pharmacy.
Okay.
So they want to put a laundromat in there.
A what?
Laundromat. There's one up the street, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Handicap parking at 464 Haverhill Street.
Okay. Install underground conduits on Essex Street near Amesbury. That's the whole,
That's part of that ongoing
oh my God.
construction,
Is it ever gonna end?
college progress.
Is it ever going to end?
Okay, handicap parking at 24 Utah Street.
Remove handicap parking signage at 3 Courier.
Handicap parking at 33 Juniper.
Handicap parking at 42 Kendrick.
Install and maintain underground conduits at Amesbury at Canal. And again, that's from Dave Johnson and Nat Grid.
Okay, remove handicap parking 48-50 Juniper Street.
You're giving one, you cross it diagonally across the street, you're creating one, but then you're removing one. Well,
I don't know, whatever.
Okay, handicap parking at 18 Ames Street.
Remove handicap parking 87 Railroad Street.
Okay, we got a proposed modification to ordinance 02.04.0081. Again, I apologize for being lax. I didn't look to see what this is all about.
It has to do with the 90-day temporary positions.
Does that include taxpayers up against the wall?
Yeah.
Your wallets first?
Yeah. You've got one. Remove handicap parking 203 West Street. So that's something to do with the, how they keep them on like forever. And it's supposed to be 90 days.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Remove handicap parking 202 Exchange Street.
Install 1 JO pole on McFarland Court near Water Street.
Install a JO pole on Maple near Courier and relocate a pole again. Dave Johnson.
Yeah, and relocate 1 JO pole on Maple Street near Short and relocate pole whatever.
Okay, now we're into the section that says matters pending a public. There's a lot of things that pending should have public hearings.
Yeah.
We want to go through these?
Sure, we can.
Okay. Let's see. Request to change ordinance and parentheses, or no, not parentheses, I guess. Program Coordinator for Economic Development, Ordinance 2.104.060. Human Rights Executive Director. How about taxpayers' rights? Do we get a position? No.
4-point stop signs, East Havel and Berkeley.
Yeah. Is that with that triangular?
Fountain? Yeah. East Havel and Berkeley. That's a triangle. That's where the fountain's in the middle of the road.
Okay. That one's a crap show anyways.
Yeah.
15-minute parking at 83 Warwick Street, Monday to Friday, 8 to 6.
Wonder what's there.
And that's a public hearing has been ordered on that.
Yeah.
And this one is from, 2022. I know some of these agenda items are old.
Stop signs on Salem Street, east and westbound at the Foster Street intersection.
Discontinue a portion of Bay Street Road as a public way.
They've already taken care of this. Why don't they just remove it?
Construction.
Yeah, okay. Handicap parking, 219 Prospect Street.
Okay.
They need measurements.
Ooh, we need a measurement for child care parking at 6 Knox Street. That's kind of a...
It's a narrow street.
Okay.
And here's a stop sign, High Street and Highland Avenue.
Okay.
I don't think we need one, but whatever.
Okay, rezone.
Again.
Rezone a portion of city land off Bay State Road and Jordan Street from general industrial to open space recreation.
Well, it hasn't been done.
Didn't we have a dedication for that last fall?
I don't remember. I don't know. Proposed update to noise ordinance. Okay, yeah, well.
Hey, here's good news, I think.
None.
There's no communication from the mayor, the city officials, or the city attorney.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Okay.
And now we're into committee reports. Budget and finance. The first one is appropriation transfer, $200,000 from free.
Please don't mention those 4 letters that stand for
from free
another
cash,
robbery politically authorized.
opera account.
Yeah.
To Merrimack Valley Workforce Board for AI workforce training for Lawrence residents.
Oh.
Why do we have to train them on AI training?
Anything that has that name attached to it, I don't trust as far as I can.
I know.
There's things I can say, but I won't.
Well, I just don't understand.
I don't need to get into trouble.
I don't understand. Who's going to train them?
Okay. Payment of prior year invoices, $343,194.85 for transportation vendors. And this is from Jason Cabrera, Chief Financial Officer of the Lawrence Public Schools. What do you do with the $280+ million?
I don't understand. Why is it for prior year? Why wasn't it already paid?
They ran out of money. See, they don't have to explain their expenses.
No, I know.
All they have to do is
give us a bill.
They don't even have to beg for it.
No,
they just say, gimme.
Yeah. Authorization to expend $300,000 earmark provided by Representative Frank Moran for supplemental costs associated with city bridge projects. That's Dan McCarthy. Okay. That's Dan McCarthy. Okay. I feel a little bit better knowing it's Dan McCarthy.
I cringe when I hear that word earmark.
Yeah, well, I know.
Okay, review and approval of annual application to HUD Community Development Block Grant, CDBG.
Yeah.
Estimated in the amount of $1,638,713.00. And home grant in the estimated amount, this is estimated now.
Yeah.
This could go higher, we know that. $835,894.17, put up there by Sue Fink, Manager of Financial and
Sue
Administrative.
Fink is retiring this year.
Huh?
Sue Fink is retiring this year. That's going to be a great loss. You know, with all these things, everything she does, that's going to be a great loss to the city. Water rate adjustment proposal. So that's probably, is that going to be a PowerPoint thing?
Probably. You know, I noticed somebody posted on Facebook that the water rates are going. We've known that the water rates are going to go up. How long did the water rates stay the same?
Oh, for a long time.
For 10 years?
Yeah, a long time.
You know, okay, so we're getting caught up where we should be.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have no problem. I mean, the one good thing was the water department moving totally out of City Hall.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that he's building his own little kingdom down there,
No,
but it's
but-
insulated, it's isolated. Isolated is a better
Right,
word.
yeah, it is, and you know, it
Insulated fits too.
Yeah, yeah. But no, it's fine down there, you know?
Okay, let's see. Authority to expend $28,000 from Mass DEP Sustainable Material Recovery Program Fund Grant. And that's from Nelson Silva, Recycling Coordinator. I see, anytime I see recycling, why isn't anybody doing anything about trying to get the state to make the non-returnable plastic bottles recyclable? The water bottles, the Gatorade bottles, the sport drinks bottle. You know why? Because those people that are behind all of them have bigger lawyers than people with common sense do.
Yeah, yeah, well, yeah.
You know how much cleaner the streets would be if every
I know.
Aquafina bottle had, you know, and I'm not picking on them.
I know, but I'm just saying, but yeah,
How much cleaner the streets would be?
I know.
But
Authorization to expend $35,000 fiscal year 26 firefighter safety equipment grant from the Executive Office of Public Safety and Security.
they got
Not
no
a problem.
They
Not
get
a
what
problem.
they get what they need.
Right.
And obviously they're doing a good job. I mean, I do have to say that with my various radios, I listen to a lot of public safety stuff. I listen to a lot of fire departments, and the only fire department I hear that is constantly out there training every day is the Lawrence Fire
Really?
Department. Yeah. Yesterday, one engine was out doing pump training. The day before, they were doing aerial drill.
Wow.
Driver training, you know.
Wow.
They're constant, and they put it out on the radio, what they're
Good.
doing.
That's good, but that's good.
Okay. There is no report from the Housing and Economic Development Committee.
Well,
Is that good or bad?
I don't know. The lawsuit between the LRA and the city is April 30th.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting.
That's not exactly the lawsuit well, it isn't really a lawsuit.
Well, it's, yeah, whatever.
There's a few things I'm waiting to see happen.
yeah. Now we have ordinance committee.
Huh?
Now we have the ordinance committee.
Okay, we got handicapped parking, 136 Bowden Street, and that was put on there by Councilor at Large Selena Reyes and Councilor Stephanie
I'm
Infante.
definitely talking, this is at the corner, you know where Sue Rios lives?
Huh?
You know where Sue Rios lives? The house across the street. So it's a ranch. They have, so if you're facing on Bowden Street, you're facing the house. To the left, there's a parking area that holds 3 cars. In the back of the house, there's another parking area that has a garage and can hold another car. They want handicap parking? For what? That is totally a waste of a sign. I'm sorry. That is totally a waste of a sign.
Yeah. This is order a public hearing on that.
Yeah.
Bring the video camera in.
I sent a photo to Stephanie. I said, they do not need a handicap parking. They have plenty of parking.
Yeah.
And there's a ramp that goes into the parking lot thing. I'm like, Give me a break.
Okay, the next 4 or 5 items are all going to have ordered public hearing.
Okay, so you can name
Okay, the next one is handicap parking, 83 Bennington Street.
214 Farnham.
Okay, now this is Balby Transportation LLC, renewal of a taxi/livery license.
But that's not okay. And then.
No, that one doesn't have an OPH.
Right. But the next one does, remove
Okay,
handicap parking, 18 Orchard Street.
Okay.
I don't know why we have to order public hearing to remove. I can see to put them up.
Because the thing is part of the city ordinances. There is a section there that has all the handicap parking spaces listed.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Next one is proposed ordinance for financial officer. Ordinance number 02.72.070, and that's put on there by the city attorney, Timothy Hooton, and that's a public hearing.
Right.
But hey, my only thing is, how many fingers do they have to count? And are the fingers sticky? No sticky fingers allowed.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was the reason we have that foolish $50 limitation on paying bills in cash at City Hall.
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay.
La Mata de Deos a la Comandad, Company on Common, June 6th and September 19th from 5 to whatever. It doesn't have an ending time.
Okay. Day of the Bible celebration in March, Campion Common, September 26th, 3:30 to 7 p.m.
Oh, okay. 3-on-3 basketball scholarship tournament fundraiser, Squeedo Park, June 6th, 3 o'clock, but it doesn't give an ending time.
Is that is that the basketball tournament that Nilsa puts on?
I don't know. I don't
I
think. No,
thought
this is
hers
Lawrence
was on the one
Community
on
Works.
Lawrence Street.
Yeah, this is Lawrence Community Works.
Okay.
So they're doing it.
Fiesta del Barrio, Newbury Street Spray Park, June 6th, from 9 to 6. And that was put on by Kaylee Sostri from Lawrence Community Works.
Okay. Bohemian Sunset Events 2026, Warehouse Park, Thursdays from June 18th to September 10th from 5 to 9:30. Those are supposed to be phenomenal. That's right across from here.
Yeah, across the street from the Reading Bank.
Yes.
Okay.
And everyone who's gone has said it's been phenomenal.
Oh.
You know, she puts on, it's a really good program, and they're always packed. Always packed.
Yeah. I mean, I've driven by it.
Yeah.
Don't they have a nice light show, flashes?
Yeah. They have the umbrellas out for the summer. It's so cool.
It's good to see some good in the city.
Yes.
Oop, did I say that?
You did.
Okay.
You know, but it's good. But it's good. It's good for the city. It's good for the people. People enjoy it. People go down there, listen to the music.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's see. Greater Lawrence Family Health Center Community Health Fair, Campion Common, May 29th, 12 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Okay.
Lucia Rondon, Greater Lawrence Family Health Center.
Rescuing Spirits for Christ, Casa de Orencion, 2026, Campion Common, May 30th, from 4 to 7. Oh, okay.
Is that Memorial Day weekend?
It is.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Or was it Memorial Day weekend? I don't know.
No, it's the weekend after.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Personnel Committee. Reappoint Joseph R. Quaterone, did I pronounce his name right?
Yep.
Okay, to the Greater Lawrence Sanitary District Commission. That was put on by Brian, the mayor.
And appoint Modesto Maldonado to the Greater Lawrence Sanitary District Commission.
I did see some people question that on Facebook.
Yeah.
You learn a lot on Facebook. You got to remember which people to look at.
Yeah, you got to remember which people find the truth out before they post something. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them don't.
Do we want to mention any names that are usually up to speed on everything? Sarah Perez, she's usually up to speed on
Yes.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I, for a variety of reasons, let the young people get into trouble. I've got into enough trouble.
That's true, that's true.
Okay. Hey, this is a good one. I didn't even know this committee existed, and obviously they're treating it well. No report. Nothing for Public Safety and Emergency Management Committee.
And nothing from Committee of the Whole.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Let's see, we got old business. We're gonna remove a handicap parking, 18 Fulton Street.
That's gonna
And that was withdrawn, and it says no ordinance on file. So how can you cancel something that doesn't it fascinates me.
Yeah. And the next one is remove handicap parking 201 to 207 West Street. That's being withdrawn. It's
Oh,
a
wait a minute.
duplicate.
Yeah, it's on twice. It's on as a public hearing, and then it's on here.
It's on as public hearing?
Okay,
Wait a minute. What's on as a public hearing? Wait a minute.
7226. It was,
That's 203 West Street.
yeah, this one is
201 to 207.
203 falls in between.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
I know.
Whatever, okay.
It is what it is.
Table matters,
Okay, I'm gonna go into a rant right now
Okay.
about,
table matters.
we're talking about tabled matters, okay? On December 16th, there were 38 tabled matters up to that date. 33 of them, Christmas came early, they wiped it clean. One of which was the one I had regarding redoing the plaques on 3 monuments. That one got eliminated. Yet, and that was put on by me while I was city councilor at large. That was
Right.
put on in 2023, toward the latter days of my residency in the council chamber. And that got removed. Well, that was one of the 33. Let's see. The first 3 tabled items here all preceded stuff that got removed. So my
Yeah,
main
right.
complaint. Here's one that's 10 years old. Residency requirement. And this was retained as, carried forward as a Rule 12F exception. Exception.
Yeah.
Now,
Do we know what 12F is?
if you go into the city ordinances, there is a section of rules, I think it's a total of about 25 rules that the city council has to abide by. Section 12 describes various things involving procedures.
Right.
It stops at 12E. So,
Interesting.
interesting, yes, very interesting. And supposedly, when I go into the city ordinances, I go in through a website, MuniCode, MUNICODE, and it takes you to Massachusetts and then whatever towns that have ordinances through these people, and you click on Lawrence, and you get everything in the left-hand side of the screen. You get ding, ding. You get everything listed. Right. If you want to search for it, you know how to search for it. And one of them is City Council rules. Click on that. There is no 12F. But it is what it is. Okay, that was 16. 17, we got something. They want to regulate the maximum motor speed vehicle.
But a lot of the cities, Andover's doing it, Methuen's doing it. It might be wise for Lawrence to do it, especially when you're going up Broadway all the way, whatever.
Yeah.
But, but I can't tell you, like, at 11 o'clock at night, this car goes speeding up Baldwin Street.
Yeah.
To South Baldwin. I'm like, what?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one, and I agree with this. I think everybody that goes in to vote should provide a voter ID. I also have some other ideas. Make voting Election Day a national holiday, and the city could give you a $25 thing for voting, just for showing up. Don't care who you vote for, but just to show up. You know, or is that going to cause problems like the last election? Oops, did I say that? But again,
Yeah, I know.
okay, that takes care of everything that is pre last year. We got the floodplain map from last year.
That's something carried forward. As,
Yeah, okay. Now we're into tabled matters from this year. Surplus property. Well, why are these items being tabled? I can't say. I won't say. I don't need to get into trouble.
yeah.
You know it.
I know. Resolution honoring Lawrence High School senior Dariel Rodriguez on his admission and full scholarship to Yale.
You know,
Like, wow.
we go off camera. Remind me to tell you a joke about Yale.
Okay. And resolution honoring Ioane Orders, Lawrence High School Posse Scholarship winner, and acceptance to Center College in Danville, Kentucky. And then resolution honoring J.D. Los Santos, Lawrence High Questbridge National Scholar, and acceptance to Tufts.
No.
So I thought those were supposed to be like a few weeks ago, but I
Yeah.
guess maybe they couldn't make it. I don't know.
Let's see. Paul Brennan wasn't there for when they
No.
handed out the
No, the EMT.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, now there's a whole bunch of things.
Taxis.
Taxi and livery licenses are supposed to be renewed by the first of the year.
Why are they all tabled, though? I wonder.
Well, I will say in defense of the police department, they're understaffed and overworked.
Definitely.
It is what it is.
Definitely.
Okay, now here, this is the fun part.
New business, yay!
We want that I say we. Someone wants to transfer $457,000. Oh, this is my favorite word, free cash.
Yeah.
Free cash, does that mean my pocket, your pocket, to the fire department overtime account? They get what they need it, they
Yeah.
get it. I
Hey,
got no problems with
no.
the fire department expenses.
Fire and police, no way. No way. They get whatever they need because they are so understaffed. They're not getting paid enough
Yeah.
for what they have to do for the
Yeah.
city. I'm sorry. Authorization to expend $10,000 Mass DOT Safe Routes to Schools Signs and Lines Project. Okay.
I know people are gonna not like what I got to say. What would these wokies that are putting stuff like this on council agendas and creating these funding issues have done back in the days when we used to walk to school?
Walk to school in the rain, in the snow,
Both directions,
both directions.
barefooted.
No, not barefoot.
Wearing Wonderboy vests.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
what
no,
was it?
and I'll remember because walking to school and the principal would come
Yeah.
by and, he would pick up a group of kids and take them to school and all that sort of stuff. Nice guy, Mr. Sipsey. Oh, he was such a sweetheart.
Okay,
Yeah.
next item, year-to-date budget review, inspectional service department. The year's almost over.
I know. But I don't know if they want to get it.
Aren't they having their behind-the-doors budget review, as in called creating next year's budget?
I would think so, but
Yeah.
then again. Approve an extension on the Creating a Thriving Lawrence funding awarded to Samana Hispana.
Okay, appropriation there we go. Here's my favorite phrase again. Appropriation transfer of $25,000 of ARPA/free cash allocations from airport to the Office of Planning and Development.
Why is it coming out of the airport and why is it going to planning and development?
maybe planning and development, see, I should have looked up and see what the, that actual account covers. Maybe they went over budget. You know, I'll be honest, people say, why you got such a thing about ARPA? I can, way back when we had ARPA, I was involved with Veterans Food Pantry. And I would go down every 2 weeks to have my COVID test. I froze, pardon my mouth, I froze my ass off down at Murder Park when they moved the trailer down there.
I know.
15-degree weather, standing in line for an hour. When I got there, I was number 70.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
That ARPA money was supposed to be, I see, it is being used.
But not how it's supposed to be used.
If it's not being used the way it was supposed to, the politicians twist everything around. They make the rules, they write the rules, and they do what they want with the rules. So is the money being used or abused? It's being abused, in my humble opinion. But 52 times I stood in line.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you did it. The whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw people running back and forth and people almost getting into fights. You can't jump in line. Wow, geez, you just came back from sitting in a warm car for 10 minutes. I can't. I mean, I stood there the entire time.
I know.
I mean, again, being a surveyor, I'm a trained professional.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's true. It's true.
The money was. Don't get me going.
But it should have gone, in a perfect world, for every person who got the booster. It should have gone to them. You know.
Even if they only threw $10 at everybody that took the COVID test.
Yeah.
I could live with that. At least some of the money went for what it was intended.
Yeah.
But again, I suppose I should be grateful. They used a lot of the COVID money for which one of the schools?
Was it the Oliver, I think? I don't remember.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. But okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Again, why did the money come out of the airport and go to Office of Planning and Development?
I don't know.
You know, again. It's obvious that citizens don't read this, and they don't ask questions.
Yeah.
But both you and I, having sat through too many council meetings, do you consider yourself a trained amateur?
Sometimes.
Yes.
Maybe.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
There is something being able to read between the lines. Well, there's a lot of lines that need to be read between.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, 16026, authorization to accept donation of 15-passenger van from Merrimack Valley Transit Authority.
Eva, hey, they could use it out in this parking lot, the way we're
Okay.
you know?
Why is it going to, but I don't understand, why is it going to Merrimack Valley, Mass Hire? And why does it have to come to us?
I'm not.
Whatever.
Let's see, Merrimack Valley, doesn't the city have some input into the
Mass Hire,
workforce board?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see, we got a 5-star Express Transportation LLC renewal license. That was a late file, I guess, from the other bunch.
Yeah. That's at the corner of Amesbury and Lowell Street, where Giant Glass used to be. Resolution directing a review of Chapter 9.25 of the Municipal Code, surveillance technology, and reaffirming the City Council's oversight role in ensuring compliance with the ordinance.
Reaffirming the City Council's oversight role. Well, it's one thing to reaffirm their oversight role. The second most important thing, do something about it.
Yeah.
Everybody is not. Yeah. I don't want my fingerprints on this. You know.
Yep.
It is what it is, and I still want to know who Rosemary Woods is up there in that office. Rosemary Woods. She was the one that did the taping for Richard Nixon. Come on, I know I'm dating ourselves. You know, we both lived through that.
Yeah, we did.
We have, Nixon had his plumbers, the mayor's office, what handicraft, workcraft did he classify his people?
I don't know.
The tapers?
Yeah.
Sheetrock tapers, yes.
Yeah.
United Healthcare Community Plan, a resource fair can't be uncommon on July 8th this coming year from 2 to 4 p.m. And that's put on there by United Healthcare Community Plan.
No parking area on Pearl Street, west side beginning at Riverside Drive and heading in northerly direction. Okay.
To where?
I don't know.
They say on west side of Pearl Street, beginning at Riverside. And
So,
where's it going to stop? When you run out of Pearl Street?
possibly, I guess.
15-minute parking, 67 Jackson at the AF Cafe. Is that the Air Force Cafe?
No, I think that's at the corner. Isn't that the corner of Haverhill and Jackson Street? That little.
Yeah, it used to be a cell phone store.
It used to be a
lot of things.
Used to be a bridal store.
That's right next to.
That's where I got my wedding gown.
That's right next to the sister's old house.
Yes. Oh yes.
Let's see, handicap parking at 49 Kent Street.
Handicap parking 195 West Street.
Yet aren't they removing handicap somewhere else on West Street?
Yeah.
201, 203, something like that, 205, 207?
Remove. 203.
Duh. They can't leave them and let them walk?
Apparently.
Oh, okay. Okay, resident parking, Walnut Street between Myrtle and Irving. This was put on by Fernando Cepeda and other Lawrence Street residents.
Just because they're building apartments, and it's, once again, where do people park? Mm-hmm. That's the problem.
Speaking of building and apartments, did you see, I saw it in the, I think it was yesterday's Boston Herald, that the Boston City Council wants to remove parking requirements for new construction dwelling. Okay. I hope nobody in any of the planning departments in Lawrence subscribe to the Boston Herald. Well, they don't. They do it anyways. You know, we got no parking. Let's add more cars.
At one point, it used to be going to park at Buckley Garage. Now the new place to park is over on Merrimack Street, next to the bus terminal. Okay. Mm-hmm. But people at the Riverwalk park over there.
What's going to happen to all of that empty space on Methuen Street?
Oh, I don't know.
I bet you they're not going to put up parking garages.
No, probably not.
That would make too much sense, wouldn't it?
Yep. Whatever.
Okay. Old Gold dealer license renewal. Brothers Jewelry.
They've been around a long time.
Old Gold.
Yeah.
That was an old-time cigarette.
Yep, I remember that, yep. Install one jail pole on Island Street and install new pole 5.2, approximately 30 feet from pole. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be near here.
And last but not least, Saving Hearts Youth Foundation, or as my cousin Vinny used to say, Utes. The youth event 2026, a resource fair, Campion Common on May 16th. May 16th, 2026, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, at least they got it in time.
And Friday, June 5th, 2026, from 3 to 6 p.m. And that's put on by Ingrid Ortiz Iglesias Prospito.
Hey, at least they got it in time, not the ones that's an emergency because they want to do it tomorrow. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's going to be interesting. I guess they're telling it because of they're telling people who own small businesses to go down. I guess that's the new thing with Sarah Perez, is telling, because they took money away from, I don't know, I started reading it.
Now she's doing a good job keeping people up to speed on what's happening in the court system. Mm-hmm. Particularly regarding several lawsuits involving DLRA.
Yep. Like I said, there's one April 30th. Is that against the city council, I believe? I forget what it's, I don't know. Every day it's like something new, what's happening now. It's,
let's see, today is a day that they don't publish the Eagle.
Right.
I forgot to look and see if they had what they had posted because
because you can,
I get the email.
Yeah.
And I will purchase I will purchase the day pass to go in and I will cut and paste stuff.
If there's anything in there might not be.
I will.
The only thing, I bet you the thing about it'll be in tomorrow is about Demoulas and them not going. I just can't believe. I just blows my mind. Blows my mind totally. I'm sorry.
I made a rather interesting comment. I mean, I speak with a little bit more knowledge about Delaware because I lived there for 10 years in the 1990s. And my comment, I saw the thing yesterday and I just cut and pasted the headline and I posted it. And then today I said, my 10 years in Delaware in the 1990s, I discovered doing my job as a surveyor that Delaware was loaded with soybean fields and chicken coops. I mean, chicken coops.
Really?
75 foot wide by 300.
Wow.
They go in with 10,000 chickens to raise.
Wow.
So my comment was Delaware was infested by soybean and chicken crap. I said this latest court decision
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
And the judge says he did a good job running the business, but he didn't treat his family right.
No, but he treated his employees. If you weren't treated right, that whole walkout 10 years ago, if the employees didn't like you and didn't trust you, they never would have walked out the door.
Yeah.
But they were willing to do that. And this whole thing precipitated with the fact that at the 10-year anniversary, he gave them all a bonus, an extra bonus. This is what precipitated this whole thing, I believe. Because they don't like the way that he's giving money, you watch, profit sharing is going to end. You can see it coming.
In less than 5 years, Market Basket will be sold out to
like a Kroger or a Publix or something.
I'm talking a big multinational corporation.
Yeah.
And I just hope he's got a nice chunk. I don't know what.
He still owns 28%.
Yeah.
Okay, his three sisters each own 20%. So he still owns more than They do.
But again, collectively, they go together. They own more than he does. You know, that was the crux of the thing.
Yeah.
If one of them came after him, it'd be nothing. But if two or more came after him, that would negate his superior ownership, individual ownership with the rest of them.
And he also owns Indian Ridge Country Club. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens there.
What one was that?
The Mullahs. They own Indian Ridge Country Club. And the people there are getting worried of what's going to happen.
And right now, I mean, what happened 10 years ago, we had the luxury, we had other supermarkets. We don't have any supermarkets around.
Nope.
Are you going to want to go to the likes of Aldi and pay their prices?
No.
There is no more Stop
Shaw's.
No more Stop and Shop?
Well, there is a Stop and Shop in North Andover on 114. But they're expensive too. And there's one in Andover.
Yeah.
Right on 28.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But again, don't Laurentians have to show passports to get into those two areas?
I don't think so. Well, maybe, no. No. You know, and there's, Hannaford's is in Lowell, but there's also one that we go to sometimes at the trailer, but they're wicked expensive. I mean, I don't go unless I really need just one thing and I'll go in and out. Like I said, Shaw's is up in Plastow.
But again, now you're not only adding increased prices of product, but you're also adding,
Gas.
God forbid I say this, cost of petroleum products.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean,
But they're going to build a supermarket right down here, downstairs, you know. Because, you know, I remember when it was going on the
I
agenda or
will
whatever.
not say what my next thoughts are. Keeping my mouth shut. I don't need to get into trouble.
I don't know. It's gonna prove interesting to see how market basket plays out.
But again, I don't see it, you know, as a positive mood. I mean,
there are people in Market Basket who worked for his father when his father had the business.
Yeah, I know.
And someone just retired and made a comment. You know, I've worked 47 years, and no one came to, you know, say, yeah, thank you, you know, wish you luck, blah, blah, blah. Whereas RDT would have been there in a heartbeat. He would have been there in a heartbeat.
No.
I don't know. It's going to be, like I said, you know, we have the one in 114, we have the one on Essex Street, and there's one in Methuen.
Yeah. Nowadays, the only thanks you get is a boot print on your butt out the door.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I digress. Unfortunately, politicians don't accept that as a going away program.
Yeah, and it's sad because people enjoyed working for him.
But again, I just look at it and...
So what time are you going to get down there tonight? Do you think it'll be crowded?
Huh?
What time are you going to get down there tonight? Do you think it's going to be crowded?
You know, people get all worked up and they don't show up.
I know.
It's the diehards.
Yeah.
The only people that show up are those that are only required by
Yeah, to show up. I know.
something on this thing, or diehards like ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Do I consider myself a watchdog? No.
No, but you watch what's going on, and sometimes you just shake your head and what do you do?
Let's see. When I leave here, I got to go up to Market Basket and I got to get that bag of popcorn. I'm gonna curl up that empty chair next to me.
Oh my God, that's too funny.
I do have some big bags at home, Ziploc bags. I could pour.
Yeah, pour it.
And put them in front of the.
They might appreciate it. I don't know.
Could I take my bag of popcorn up when I do my rant?
Sure. I don't know. Stephanie was saying, I guess she's sick. I hope she's better for tonight. Oh, she's got that bug that's going around. So, I don't know. I don't know if she'll be there.
What's the over-under? We're going to have a full house of councilors.
I don't know.
I
Well, she's not there. It's because she's still sick. She was running a fever the whole bit. So, chills. I'm like, ugh. But,
I would not.
well, I would hope that Giovanni will be there.
He can only be there if the mayor shows back, returns.
I know.
We know how that works. Is there anything of any major importance that would, Giovanni not being there would upset the apple cart?
Yeah. And I don't know who'd be interesting to see, who's going to show, who's not going to show. School vacation week.
There are some items on from the Budget and Finance Committee, that would be nice for the city. Let's see, transferring 200 grand and expending 300
I
grand.
think that the 200 grand thing is what Sarah
That's
was
the free
talking
cash.
about. Is that the one that she was talking about? I think.
Yeah, there are some items there that
Yeah.
I don't know whether.
Yeah, because all the financial things need what, 6 votes?
Huh?
All the financials for budget and finance, dollar things all need 6 votes, right, to get voted? So, it'll be interesting,
There are other people on the council that will rattle the bars around the cash drawer.
Hope so.
Stephanie's done it.
Vivian
Vivian is
doing it.
doing a good job of asking questions.
Greg is starting to ask questions.
And
Even Franklin Miguel.
yeah.
But he's been around. He was around with Dan.
He's been part of he's worked the system.
Right.
I mean, I don't mean that in a derogatory sense.
but
He's worked in the system.
Right, exactly.
He
So
knows
he
how
knows
it
it.
works.
Right. Because we knew Franklin from the Dan Rivera era.
Yeah.
Whatever. So yeah.
But again, I keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how people start voting and how they watching the votes. How what are they going to do? What are they going to, are they going to go for or are they going to go against? And I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I mean, whatever budget comes before the police and the firefighters, there should never, ever, ever be any doubt that you don't give them money. I'm sorry. Because God forbid if there was ever a fire in your house, you would want us to be fully staffed and fully equipped.
Speaking of fire department, I speak. I listen to the Lawrence Fire, and I'll be honest. Quite frankly, I'm not overjoyed with some of the dispatches. I'm not overjoyed with the dispatches I hear on the Lawrence ambulance frequency either. I listen to those too.
Yeah.
Duh.
We don't have Lawrence doesn't have an ambulance.
Yeah. Did you see him looking official at Boston Garden? That was good.
Yeah.
And he made some comment about being there at a concert. I don't even, but again,
Yep.
enjoy the retirement, Ron.
Yep, exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
But again, I'm not doing this to inflate his ego, because I've talked to him about it, and I mean, I've been listening to Scanners for 50 years, and he is in the I'm going to say the top 3 of public safety dispatches I've ever heard. Nothing fazed him. Everything came out articulate.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I hear them, when he said something, that was it. He had all the facts straight. I'm constantly hearing, they start dispatch and they, wait a minute.
How do you wait a minute?
No,
wait for what? How do you wait a minute?
There ain't no wait a minute
No.
in
an emergency.
An emergency. You know, you got to have every, but again, part of the problem is 2 minutes.
Oh.
Or do you want two to drink? we just got the word.
2 minute warning.
Yeah, two in the morning. Yes.
Yeah. So anyway.
But again, there is the language problem. I mean, it's unfortunate that one of the requirements to be a dispatcher is multilingual.
Yeah.
And there are more than just English and Spanish that they have to be.
Right. Yeah. Well, whatever.
Okay.
So tonight, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
We'll be in the second row.
Yep.
Mr. Molly will be in the front row.
Yes.
Not to be confused. And come join us. Come watch your council at work. Come, see how they vote.
I'm going to say it, and I'm going to get in trouble. Come in and see your money being wasted.
Well, and the other thing is, watch how you watch on TV, but you miss the expressions on the faces.
Yes, you don't see.
That's the best.
You don't see everything.
No, that's the best. The expression on the faces is the best.
It's the cheapest. I'm gonna catch hell from this. It's the cheapest comedy show in town.
Been saying that right. We've been saying that for how many years now?
We've been here. We got what, at least 30 years experience between us.
Oh yeah, and that's why we watching. It started off as being part of you have
theater critics and you have political critics.
We pass notes back and forth type of thing.
I'm sorry I didn't keep some of those. I got some.
Oh my God, there was some.
But they're missing the context. But just the notes are worth it. But
yeah, but
okay.
No. So tonight, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
We'll
be there.
Be there.
Well, beware.
Yeah. If you don't watch, if you're not there, then you have nothing to. You can't complain.
If you're not part of the system, you are. If you're not a solution, you are the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But
yes, so we will hopefully see you tonight. Come over and say hi. We like meeting new people. Sometimes, no, we do. We like meeting new people to see who watch us and see what's going on. And we always are looking, for any ideas what you want to hear besides the agenda. And you can get a copy of the agenda at the meeting tonight. They always post it out.
All right.
So anyway.
Okay, all right. I think our time is up.
Yep.
I will say
goodbye.
sayonara.